Welcome back to our second month of Giant Size League number 4 as we mix up the 4 sets that you see on your screen for some great matches. Now I'm hopeful that this month's games will go better for me than last month's. Coming up in a few weeks, our next Giant Size League will be starting with World War Hulk, Doctor Strange, and Weapon X as we race to see who can actually empty their wound deck. But for the rest of this month, you can also check out the Core Values League with 1 and 2 player setups featuring the original core set. Meanwhile, the Versus League has you choosing between tiny ants and colossal planets, with the comic book Ant-Man versus the MCU Guardians. Now, speaking of Ant-Man, before we get started, a reminder that we are raising money with Extra Life for UVA Health Children's Hospital. You can donate today to name some of my cards, or get some promos like these brand new Ant-Man promos. These were quietly launched at the beginning of the month, but they, like all of the other promo cards you see here, are still available as a thank you for your donation. We crossed a $30,000 lifetime total raised with that launch, and it's a thrill to keep on going. Now, all the details are on the donation page, and you can learn more by clicking the link below this video, or going to legendaryleagues.com and clicking the Extra Life donate button there, or scanning the QR code that shows up on the screen during this match. However you choose to donate, know that you're helping to change kids' health and change the future. All of that $30,000 I mentioned has been raised thanks to the generosity of donors like you. Thank you for your support. We'll be right back with our match for the week, right after Melody's Extra Life story.
Hi, my name is Melody. I like to sing and act, and I really like art.
She's my firstborn, so pregnancy went smooth, everything was normal. The day she was born, the doctors told me Melody is born different. She was missing some fingers, toes were webbed. I was very kind of harsh on myself because I didn't know if it's something that I did. They introduced us to the Children's Hospital, our Dr. Nina Lydell, which is amazing. She told us it's not your fault. It was called amniotic band syndrome.
When Melody was born, her fingers were connected in a tight ball. And we did her first surgery, and we separated out her pinky. And her parents made me this handprint, because that was the first finger that she really had.
So in the mother's womb, there's strings, and my mom, she just produced a lot of those strings. And they wrapped around my fingers, and they just got tighter and tighter until it went shink, and cut it off. I just grew up pretty normal because my parents, they just told people, don't treat her any different. So now I've grown to know how to do things myself and just embrace it. I've had 4 surgeries so far. The only surgery I remember is the one I had to separate 2 toes. I was asleep, I had amnesia. Wait, no, anesthesia, not amnesia.
She talks with her hands, sings with her hands, she's in theater. The number one thing that I really wanted was for her not to hide. I love that about her.
We really don't tell children what they can or can't be, and we don't let anybody tell these children they can't try.
I would maybe like to be an actor on Broadway, a singer, and a professional artist.
All right. So our match for this week is we are going up against the Hydra Super Adaptoid. Now I've already adapted him, so we're starting off against Captain America's shield. So this face has 10 attack, and on a Master Strike, each player reveals an Instinct hero or discards their hand and draws 4 cards. And adapts again. When we fight, we will get +1 recruit for each color of hero that I have, including gray. Our scheme for the week is Breach Parallel Dimensions. 6 twists. We're adding 4 extra bystanders to the villain deck, and then we deal that whole shuffled villain deck into several dimension decks where the first dimension has 1, then 2, then 3, and so on. So we have 7 decks, where the last deck has 5 cards. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, special rules. Each turn, you choose which dimension you play the card from. All players have focus 1. Reveal the top card of any dimension and put it back on the top or the bottom of the deck. If a dimension ever has no cards left, even in the null card ability, it's destroyed. Mark it face up with a wound. So on a twist, choose a dimension and play 2 cards from it. It's okay if it only has 1. Evil wins when at least half, that's 4, of our original dimensions are destroyed. So we've got 7 different decks to play from here, which is interesting because our henchmen for the game are the Sentinel Squad 1. We're going to have to clone and pick a deck to clone from. Maybe we find somebody, hopefully we don't. Our villains, we have Clan Yoshida for some, oh, what's the word? Chivalrous Duel, that's it, Chivalrous Duel. And our heroes, we're starting off with Agent Phil Coulson and Ms. America. So for those heroes, I ended up bringing in Jessica Jones. She kind of sits right in the middle of them. She's got a bunch of red cards to help with Phil here. She's got some green cards to help with Ms. America. And yeah, hopefully this will work out. Certainly no team synergy. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. So with that, I think we are going to go ahead and get started. Oh no, actually, hold on. Before we get started, that's right. So we play our 2 henchmen at the beginning of the game. So first, we're going to play Sentinel Squad 1. It says ambush. If there are no other Sentinel Squad 1s in the city, then we clone. So now, because I have 7 different villain decks, I choose a villain deck clone from to search. I'm going to pick the one that has 1 card. All right, so we have Scarlet Samurai there. We do not find a clone target, so then we're done. And then we play our second set aside Sentinel Squad 1. So that's good. That gives me hopefully 1 more KO that I can work with. Okay, so now we can go ahead and get started. Now I have to pick another deck to work from. Let's say we'll go from the last one, Gorgon. Gorgon has Chivalrous Duel Ambush. Choose a hero name. You can't play heroes this turn unless they are that name or gray heroes. All my heroes are gray, so it doesn't matter. All right, so we've got 4 and 2. Yep. All right. So what do I want to get? Oh, actually, yeah, okay. First off, I can actually use the 2. This never happens. So fight if there are no other Sentinel Squad 1s in the city. KO this. KO one of your heroes and put this on the bottom of the villain deck. So I can't do anything with that. I just take it. And then for 4 recruit, I have no recruit here, which is not great. I'm gonna build the strike team for 4. It'll hopefully help me find. There's some recruit. Hopefully I can find some better officers and use them. With that, turn number 2. All right, I gotta pick another deck. Yeah, sure. Let's stay with the last one here. Found a bystander. Okay. So again, we're gonna have 4 and 2. I will go ahead and take this for 4. Now, I'm unfortunately not going to find any Avengers cards until I get more as America, but it's recruit, and I will definitely need that. And then for 2, I will fight the Sentinel Squad 1 here. There are no others in the city, so now I can KO this. And let's see, I'm going to KO one. Oh, sorry, I'm going to KO one of my heroes. I'm going to KO him, and then put this on the bottom of the villain deck. I'm going to put it on the bottom of the first villain deck. So now I have a samurai, Scarlet Samurai, and a Sentinel there. And I'm going to wait before I go back. Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm just realizing, yeah, I could farm that for a while. Okay, I like this. I like this setup. This is great. I'm less concerned about the fact that I don't have a lot of KO right now. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, but I'm not I can't go there yet. I need to make sure that I keep another card in the deck. So we will go back to this last deck and play Silver Samurai. Ambush. The villain in the city worth the most VP captures a bystander. Okay, so Gorgon gets another one. Fortune Teller. When you rescue this bystander, guess 0 or not 0. You can reveal the top card of your deck. Guess right, draw it. Okay. All right. Oh, interesting. Okay. So let's start here. Reveal the top card of the officer stack. I will put it on the bottom. Well, hold on. Actually, oh no, it's not getting it to your hand. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it on the bottom. And then 2, I do get to investigate at least. I'm gonna put. Let's see, how many cards do I have? Oh, okay, yeah, sure. I'll put those on the bottom. So 2 recruit, 2 recruit, 2 attack. Now, Chivalrous Duel is keeping me from fighting any of these guys, unfortunately. For 4 recruit, this is always a good one, right? Investigate for a card with an attack icon. I like that. I should have gone for that instead. That would have given me a recruit to be able to swap that other deck. Uh-oh. I'm back. All right. All right. Sure. Okay. Turn number 4. Okay, which one am I going to? Well, let's go for this deck again. Master Strike. Okay. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Reveal a yellow hero or discard their hand and draws 4. Okay, so I discard my hand. Draw 4. Two, 3, 4. And then we adapt. All right. And we have Thor's Hammer. All right, so Thor's Hammer is 14 attack. On a Master Strike, each player reveals a blue hero or gains a wound. Adapt, fight for each of your green heroes, KO a hero. Okay. Well, 1, 2. Let's investigate. No Avengers. I'll put that on the bottom, put that on the top. 4 and 1. All right, first off, I'm going to focus 1. I'm going to look at the top card of this deck. I'm going to send it to the bottom. Now, for 3. See. Do I go for the alter ego or do I go for this? Yeah, it's fine. I'll take this for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Turn 5. I'll play from over here. I'll clone from the first deck. There's no one there. the only card we've got. Okay. This is great. Sure, let's start here with Jessica Jones. Let's investigate for an attack. Did not find it. That was on the bottom. Alright. 2. Okay, so reveal the top card of the officer stack. I'm going to send it under cover. A shield level of 1. 2 more here. Definitely can't fight any duels. But I can send 2 and take out this Sentinel squad. KO one of your heroes. Yeah, we'll KO OB. Then put that on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to spend 1 and focus him back up to the top. Right, so here's that deck. Look at this, put it on the bottom. All right. For 2, hey, we have sidekicks this game. So I'm going to spend 2 to buy a sidekick. 4. I can at least get officers with the strike team. I mean, if I can pare down my deck, right, I can switcheroo this into this, which will also help me deal with some of the chivalrous duel. All right, so my final deck has 1 card. Okay, let's play that again, and we're not going to find any clones in that 1 card deck. Oh, I did not realize how ridiculous this is. Okay, we've got 4 and 2. We're gonna spend the 2. We'll do this again. KO, put it on the bottom, spend 1, focus it back up to the top, and then for 3, I'll go ahead and take impeccable planning. Oh, more switcheroos. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, I keep reaching for deck number 7, forgetting that, like, oh yeah, I'm intentionally doing this. Yep. All right. Ooh. Let's see, what can we do here? Let's start by investigating. I'll take this, put that on top. Play this for 2. Look at the top card. Send it under cover. Shield level 2. All right, now that's 1 more. 2, 4, 6. I can ramp this really fast. All right, let's do it. 1, 2. Avengers, no. 2 more. Put Darwin on the bottom. 2 more. Send it for the orbital strike. And then for... Oops. I hit the wrong one, didn't I? Yep, I hit the wrong one. That was recruit. I got 4 here. So I'm going to spend 2. Get another Sentinel squad, take out that guy. Cannot focus him back up to the top. So, we'll just have to wait a turn for that. We will have to go into one of the other decks where it is not safe. 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, let's go deck number 4. Photographer. Okay. That's fine. All right, Alias Investigations. Investigate for attack. Well, that's from my hand. Now I'm going to put that on top. I'll take this. 2. Reveal the top card. I will gain this. It's not what I expected to do. I'm gonna switcheroo here into this. I'm blanking on switcheroo. I think it goes to the bottom, or does it take this? Take this. It's got to go to the bottom, right? Put it on the bottom of the hero deck. Yep. All right. So that goes to the bottom. This comes to my hand. Oh, very nice. Okay. Yep. So 2. Reveal the top card. Undercover. Now I have a shield level 3. 2 more. That's going to give me an extra card next turn. +2. Plus a recruit. Awesome. I'm going to spend that 1 recruit. I'm going to focus my sentinels back to the top. Deck number 1. And then with 9, 2, 4, 6 of it here. I'm going to spend 5, 3, 4, 5. Take out Gorgon. Oh, shoot. Actually, yeah, sure. This'll work. This'll be fine. Okay, so first, let's handle this. KO a hero. Okay. I'm going to KO. I want to hold on to some recruit. I think. Yeah, I think so. I've gotten rid of half of my recruit right now. We're gonna KO Vanessa here. All right. Then Fortune Teller. I'm gonna say not 0 because I knew this was on top. Draw it, and then a regular bystander. Oh, it's +1 for each 2 levels I have, so that only gives me +1. I've got 1, 2 from him. I can't take out Samurai. Shoot. Ah, well. That's fine. Unfortunately, I need 14 to go after Hammer. Alright, next turn. Sentinel Squad owns against the deck of 1 card. Does not find anything. And let's see. Yep, okay. So we will investigate and shuffle. Oh, wait a minute. I'm supposed to draw an extra card. Let's draw that extra card first. There's my extra card. Okay, now investigate for an Avenger. Did not find it. I'll just leave those on top where they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, that's a lot. I like that. I mean, I really like that too. 2 attack. Then the 2 attack. Fight. KO a hero. Spend 1. Focus the sentinels back up to the top of that deck. And then for 5? Do I just go for another planning? I mean, pretty good. I just think, actually, I'm gonna take Crack the Case while I can, because it's a big recruit card, and I'd like to be able to get up to this. Okay, so number 10. Can't believe I'm doing this. Kind of ridiculous. All right, so impeccable planning for 2. I'm going to... Actually, let's do both of these first. Reveal the top card, extend it undercover. Reveal the top card, extend it undercover. Let's shield level 5. I'm going to play Grant Ward. I'm not going to send him undercover. I'm going to... Yeah, I don't need the attack. So I'm going to send this guy undercover from my hand. That's shield level 6. I have 2 recruit. Great. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 and take out the Silver Samurai. KO a card from my discard pile. So we're going to KO Barbie. And then we're going to spend 2. Oh no. Yeah, I think we're going to do it. Actually, no, we're not. We'll just leave that. I've got 4 starters left. Okay, we're gonna leave that. I'm gonna draw 1 extra card next turn. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, there's my extra card. And shuffle. Actually, okay. Yep, I have 4 starter cards left. Two, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. What deck do we go from? Let's go from 2, 3, 4. Number 5. It's a Master Strike. Okay. Each player reveals a blue hero. Aha! I do not gain a wound. I just adapt. And Black Widow's Bite. Alright. Master Strikes, each player KOs 2 bystanders from the victory pile or gains a wound. And then you adapt. Fight for each of your red heroes, rescue a bystander. Okay? Okay. I think... Oh, cool. I can get that now. Alright. Investigate for an attack. I will take this. I'll put this on top. All right. Now, play that for another 2. Oh, actually, let's see. I'm going to move that card to the bottom because I'm about to do some investigating. So, investigate for recruit icon. Yes. I'll put the strike on the bottom. Investigate for an Avengers. We're going to have 5 recruit. Nothing there. Okay. 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. I can send this undercover if I do KO another shield hero from my hand. So I will KO Barrel Rider. Then Grant undercover. That gets me the 7 I need to pick up. Hyper Cosmic Awareness. 2. There's another Grant Ward. I'm just going to send him undercover. And then I'll play that for 1. Okay. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all I got is 6. Okay. For 6, sure. Let's spend 2. Fight the Sentinel. KO the Glazed Donut. That will go to the bottom of deck number 1. I'm going to get 1 extra card for next turn. 1, 2, 3. Four, 5, and 6. I gotta get this card now. All right, turn number 12. Let's go. Sure, deck number 5. It's another Master Strike. Okay. Each player KOs 2 bystanders from the victory pile or gains a wound. I do have the bystanders. I don't want to get rid of the photographer because he's already worth an extra point. Is it worth sacrificing 2? I don't think so. I'm just going to take the wound. Oh, bless your heart. That is definitely a regional thing. You know what it means. You know why it's a wound. Okay. So now we adapt. Let me just double check that. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh yeah. I knew there was a red symbol on it. It's in the fight effect. Okay. Iron Man's armor. Wow, we've seen them all now. Great. 12 attack, Master Strike. Each player reveals a tech hero or discards down to 3. Fight, counter tech, then draw that many cards. All right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is really good with Coulson. +1 for each other card in your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Here. We're gonna do some damage this time. Let's investigate. I will definitely draw that. Yeah, that's fine. I've only got 2 cards left. Two here. 9. Okay. Now, 2, reveal the top card. Send it undercover. And then, how much can we get? 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. And then 2. Investigate for an Avengers? No. You may have to go soon. All right, and then 2 more. First off, I will spend 1. I will focus the Sentinel Squad back up to the top of the first deck. Then I will spend 3, and I will take Impeccable Planning. There we go. That's a thing I'm looking for. 15. So we spend 12 of it. And we take that first tactic. Count your tech heroes, then draw that many cards. 1. Draw 1 card. Adapt. All right. All right, we are up to Thor's hammer again. 2. Look at that top card. Sharon Carter. Send her undercover. All right. What else to do here? So there's my 1. Now, granted, while I'm getting all the victory points for, while I'm getting all the KOs, I'm not getting a lot of points here. So this might still hurt me. I'm getting about 10 points from undercover, which isn't bad. But we will see how this plays out in the end. 13. You know what? I don't really need the KO at this point. So sure, let's go here. There's Anna Grace. All right, so Anna Grace is going to get captured, unfortunately. And Alias Investigations. Oh, bless your heart. Let's take this. Do I have any way to actually get rid of this wound? Oops, I was supposed to play that first. Oh well, that's fine. I don't know that I do. I'm going to put that on the bottom. All right, now let's play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It worked out the same. 2. Undercover. Let's investigate for an Avengers. Did not find an Avengers. Fine. I'm going to put this on top. Now 3, I will investigate for a recruit. I can draw it or KO it. I'm going to KO it. 5. And then 4. Got 4 here. 2 extra cards next turn. That's great. And I think I'm at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. So 5, 18. Yes, thank you. Okay. Okay, this works. We're gonna spend 14. Brings me back to 4. We're gonna fight And then for each of your green heroes, KO one of your heroes. So I have one green hero. I'm going to KO Search Parallel Dimensions. That's fine. And then we're going to adapt. That is tactic number 2. Oh, and I rescue Anna Grace. All right, our next one is Black Widow's Bite. A little out of range for me right now. But for 5 recruit, let's just take a look at the top of some of these decks. Let's look at deck number 7. Scarlet Samurai. Don't need that. Deck number 6 is a Scheme Twist. Ooh, okay. I'll go ahead and just put that on the bottom. Deck number 2. Gorgon. Oh, okay. That's fine. I like that. I can deal with Gorgon. 3. Yeah, okay. And then we'll spend 1. There's Barrett on deck number 3, and then deck number 4 has a Scheme Twister. So let's get rid of that one. Okay. So I've got 4 attack left. Nothing I can do with it. I do get 2 extra cards next turn. 1, 2. This is great. This is great. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 2 cards left in my deck. Turn 14. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring out Gorgon. Choose a hero name. I can't play heroes this turn unless they are that hero name or gray. Well, let's see. So I can get 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can get 7 out of Mesmerica. But that's the only card I can play. Or I can get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, let's do that. We'll go with Coulson. We'll go with Coulson. Okay. So gain 4, and then we'll send one to May undercover. That brings me up to 6 attack here. And then that's really all I've got to work with. I've got 1 recruit. I'm going to spin it and take a look at the top card of deck 2. It's Scheme Twist. Okay. And then, yeah, we're going to spend 8. And we will take the next tactic. Fight for each of your red heroes. Rescue a bystander. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't play them, but they still count. So we're going to rescue 4 bystanders. 1, 2, 3. The opera singer. Shadow villain in the bank or shadow hero under the bank. That's fine. Okay. No extra card draw here. Yep. Now I just go to 6. I do grab this tactic and I put up the last one. Captain America's shield. Okay, so I got a good boost from the bystanders. Turn 15. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and play Barrett. He's gonna come out and get captured by Gorgon. Oh yeah, wow, this is great. 1, investigate. Dang it, that is not what I wanted to see. Okay, I'm gonna take this, I'll put that back. Investigate for a recruit. That's who I wanted to see. KO that. Just a bit too late. Okay. Now 4, 5, 6. Recover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And bless your heart. Okay. So Oh, I would like to take out Gorgon. I would really like to take out Gorgon right now. 5. I mean, it's 5 VP. I'm picking up another 11. Right? Like if I stretch the game out one more turn, I'm going to turn 16, but I'm getting 11 points. That's pretty good. You know what? Yeah, let's just do it. I'm going to spend the 5. I've got plenty from him. 3, 4, 5. Take out Gorgon. KO one of my heroes. We're going to KO... Not that. That's not here. I'm going to KO Crack the Case. And I at least get 5 victory points off of that. I get 2 extra cards next turn. I do have 3 recruits, so let's take a look at the top cards. 3 decks. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So we're gonna go after Shingen if we can. I get 2 extra cards, and then there are 6 cards left. So this is everything. I get it all. Turn 16. Sure. Let's bring in Lord Shingen. Ambush. He captures a bystander. That bystander is a samurai bodyguard with 3 attack and chivalrous duel. Okay, so guarded by Plunder Bunny. Here we go. That's worth 7, which is enough to clear that. Both of those. 2. Go undercover. Shield level 7. 2. Undercover. There's nothing to investigate. 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, I'm at shield level 15. That's worth 7. Back. There we go. So yeah, I'll spend 17. We will take out these. And we will take out that final tactic with a bit of room to spare. I get some recruit. Yay. Okay, that was a ridiculous game. I did not expect to I did not expect the henchmen to break the game the way that they did. But let's see how many victory points I ended up with. So we have 15 undercover here. So there's 10. Six. All right, our fortune teller, or sorry, our photographer is worth 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. This is 15, so now this is 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 67 points in 16 turns. That's pretty good. I'm not going to complain about that. Definitely a good game. I am curious to see. I have to imagine other people broke that the same way, but we'll see. All right, that'll do it for this time. Maybe next week will also be, as kind. Probably not. I think we've got an epic mastermind next week, so yeah, probably not. Until then, thanks for watching. Thank you for your support. Go get yourself some Ant-Man promo cards. I'll see you next time. Bye.
We believe when we positively change the health of even one child, a ripple effect is created and felt by our communities for years to come. When we ensure our children can lead healthy, fulfilling lives, we foster the scientists, inventors, gamers, and leaders of tomorrow. You can help us change kids' health and change the future for all of us. Register at extra-life.org.